Okay, today we are going to go through a listing loop from start to finish. And so first, if you are at your MyKW homepage, you log into mykw.kw.com. You will go to the My Transactions portion and click on Messages. This brings you to your homepage / message page. You can click on Agent Home, and then it will bring you to the initial page that shows you all of your recent loops and your activity log. We're going to go to Create Loop. Then you've got the two buttons that say which loop. This is a listing loop, so we're going to click on Create Listing Loop. If you click below this, you can click on a form set, which is just like a buyer's packet. A listing packet, and we'll have all the forms you need. I'm going to do that. I'm going to select it. Then I'm going to click Create Listing Loop. Then it's going to ask for an address. I'm going to enter the address. Then I'm going to click Continue. Then it brings you to the interactive documents. You see over here how it's all already in the system ready for you. For training purposes, I'm going to take all of these documents out except for the listing agreement because of the time. If you need to add other documents, you can definitely do so. All the documents are on the left-hand side, but I have taken all of them out except for the listing agreement. Then I'm going to click Create Loop. Then it's going to ask you for a client. If your client is already in your eEdge database, they should come up. I'm going to click New Client. Then it's going to ask you for their email. Enter their email. Once you have that complete, click Save. If you have another client that needs to be on this loop, in other words, if two people need to sign, you would add another client. For training purposes, we're going to use one, and we're going to click Save and Continue. Then it brings you to the interactive documents, at which time you can now edit them. It auto-fills your client and the address. So I'm just going to use this one as an example. Some information that you would enter. For time purposes, I'm going to act like we edited this. Now, since this is your listing, you need to click down here where it says Signature, find your name, click on your name, click Save and Complete. If you don't find your name, it's going to warn you and say you have not signed this document. Then it's going to ask you for your password. Enter your password and click e-sign. So now you have signed the document. And it says, listing agreement has been saved. You now have the following options. Now, you don't have to continue if you don't want to. Depending on the scenario, you could print this, bring it to your clients. We're going to assume that our client is going to sign this electronically, so we're going to click Continue. And you've already talked to your client about this, but then you can put a simple message in here for them. For lack of a better sentence, I'm just going to put, here is the listing agreement we talked about. Then I'm going to click Send Online one time. Then it says Submitted to your clients. You can go home. We don't need to e-sign, but these little breadcrumbs up here, I'm going to use this and just navigate back to the listing detail page, or back to the original listing loop. Notice where it says under Action, you've got your document. Under Action it says Not e-signed, View Signatures. Now let's play like we are the client. Your client's going to go to their email. They're going to click on their email, and this is what it's going to look like. They're going to have their name. It's going to have some wording, and then it's going to have the wording that you put in here. Your client's going to click on this link below. I'm going to open this up in another browser because then it's going to get mixed up with the browser that I have open with my own login. So let's just pretend like your client clicked on the link. It's going to come up like this. Your client can print the documents if they don't feel good about going any further. Your client, it says, please finish our short registration process to review and electronically sign your form. So they're going to click e-sign. It's going to ask them for a security answer to the question and then a password. Click continue. Then it has the summary of the loop. Click on a loop name to view the forms you need to sign. So they're going to click on the loop name. There's video on the right-hand side. They can click on that if they don't feel comfortable with the process. Please click on the name of the form that you would like to review and or sign. They're going to click on this form, and a short video comes up.
Welcome to .loop. Some forms require your signature or initials. Please look for any black X's and click on the corresponding pink fields to select your name. After reviewing a form, click Continue on the bottom right-hand corner. You will then be asked to input your password once a form is completed. Once you have signed the form, the black X's will become green check marks, indicating that you have successfully signed or initialed the form.
Once the video is over, just gives a quick overview. It brings you, and they don't have to watch the whole video. They can click not to view it when it comes up. Brings up the document that you prepared on the other side. They have to view each page and click continue. Then they get to the signature part, and you're going to see it in pink. They click on that, find their name, and then click continue. Goes to the next page, and then the last page. They keep clicking continue. Then it asks for the password that they just created. Click e-sign. And they're done. And I just got a text and an email that said that my client signed. They can click home. They can view the document. They can save it, print it, whatever they would like to do. Let's just look at it. I'm going to bring it up. And there's your document. And it shows their signature and your signature. Now let's go back to our original loop. And I'm going to refresh it. Notice you've got your document in the loop, and you've got the action says accept this form. This is just a confirmation email that you can send to your client. So when you click on accept this form, you can type something in there and click accept, and it's going to send them an email that says your form has been accepted. Just a confirmation. You can go back home. I don't want to go home. I'm going to go back to listing loop summary. Notice now there is no action required. So what you have done is created a listing loop. You have used the interactive documents. You have sent them to your client. Your client has signed off on them, and you're good to go. Now, next thing that you need to do is submit it for review to the office. If you do not submit it for review, the office does not know to look at it and do what we need to do on our side of things. So when you're back in the loop and everyone is signed, go to the top where it says additional options available. Click on the red button, and it'll say submit for review. Click next, and you're done. Your information has been submitted. So what you have done is kicked the status from initiated to compliance review. So the office will review the forms, and they'll probably change the status to something that has to do with us. In this case, it will probably say listing number created. So we take that information and we enter it into our Keller Williams system on this end. And that's it. As always, if you have any questions, give me a call. Email me would be the best thing, and then we can go from there. Thanks for your time.